There are some new things coming to Fortnite in Season 8. Wait, why am I talking like the "she is very gorgeous to me" kid?
She is very gorgeous to me!
Well, anyway, don't really know what that was, but there are some new things underway. Some new things in the works in Fortnite. I take it you want to know what these things might be. Welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone. You know what it is and what's the deal and what's the catch. Imagine next. Let us get into the video. It is I, your boy, Top 5 Gaming. Also, be sure to smash like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, push notifications on. We only show love to the notification squad, and that's a fact. And with that, we're gonna roll right on to the number 5 spot, which is new map changes in locations like Tilted Towers and Polar Peaks. Tilted Towers has been under constant threat the moment any destructive type storyline element is introduced. It's honestly kind of frightening. Everyone thought the comet was gonna hit Tilted Towers. There were even signs found saying goodbye with pictures of what looked like Tilted, but that hit Dusty Depot. Then we had the secret Morse code hidden within a vibration on controllers that gave an SOS signal with the coordinates for Tilted Towers. Sure enough, the visitor that set off the rocket and almost blew up Tilted instead was taken through a space rift. Who knew? But I wonder if we'll ever find out where the rocket went. Then there was Kevin the Cube, who took a trip around the island and trampled through Tilted Towers, only destroying the newly renovated middle building. But now, with the earthquakes getting stronger, there's clear evidence that not only Tilted Towers, but also Polar Peaks will be getting a whole new revamp. A leaked image from Gaming Intel shows what appears to be the beginning part to the upcoming Season 8 update version 8.0. It gives a brief intro into what's to come for the update, and straight away it tells us to discover what's changed at Tilted Towers and Polar Peaks, and venture underground into newly exposed areas. So the underground areas straight away sound like they're going to be created by the earthquakes. So can you imagine like an underground cave system? That, knowing Fortnite, will look amazing. Given we have the Fire King in game now, and it makes sense we might be seeing some lava in the underground sections of the map. But the question is, will these underground areas be linked? Do you think they'll have tunnels running under the map, or just separate underground sections similar to the bunkers but with a more natural and cavernous look? The key in all of this is how far the earthquake will reach, and I'm not sure that those cracks will go all the way to Polar Peaks, so perhaps the tremors and the melting will reveal even more of the castle and what's going to happen to Tilted. There's been no signs for some sort of makeover or revamp in any way. The only current evidence that we have is the earthquake. Will the crack go through Tilted Towers and perhaps destroy part of it, creating underground sections within Tilted? It could be as simple as the buildings being too tall. Maybe the earthquake will cause some of the buildings to fall over or crumble and break, leaving behind a ruined Tilted Towers, which could also happen for Polar Peak. It is the tallest location in the map, and it'll be interesting to see how that survives at the end of it all. But in at number 4, we've got new lobby backgrounds in Season 8's Battle Pass. So Fortnite didn't have the most customization when it first began. You could get skins for your characters, back blings, harvesting tools, and gliders or umbrellas. But there was still a lot more potential. As a free game mode, the more customization the game has, the better. Obviously, they had to get the game running first, though. As the seasons have progressed, Epic Games have slowly but surely been adding more and more of that customization that we all love to give our characters and profiles for our own unique looks. We started to first see it in the early seasons with characters like Omega and Carbide, which had unlockable sets of armor. The Skull Trooper has been giving selectable color styles, and you even have some skins like Dyer that have multiple stages you can choose from. The most obvious is probably with the new weapon wraps that showed up in the beginning of Season 7, and there's at least 12 of them already. Obviously, though, we can't forget the original sounds of the OG Fortnite music.
What you listening to, son?
I don't think you like it.
Well, why not? I like this new generation of music.
When this was changed, you couldn't see a single Fortnite post without a mass-liked comment saying to bring back the OG music. Seems like Fortnite heard, because they introduced the ability to customize what music you wanted to listen to, including new tracks. Now, this Season 8 update leak may be a small paragraph, but it reveals a lot about what's to come around the 28th of February, one of which is customizable lobby backgrounds. For nearly every season since Fortnite came out, we've had a new lobby background and sometimes new music. Seasons 1 to 3 basically had the same theme. A glowing pedestal-style area with a dark plain background, almost as though the characters were in the gaming Matrix and yet to load into the actual island. And when Halloween and Christmas came, though, they did get their own unique backgrounds to fit the holidays. But Season 4 had one of the mini craters in the woods showing off the meteor storyline, while Season 5 had that desert theme to fit the new biome. Season 6 was all about Kevin the Cube and the floating island, and Season 7, as most of you guys probably know, shows off the snow biome. If we're getting customizable lobby backgrounds, then I wouldn't be surprised if they introduced these previous seasons' backgrounds as part of the pack as well. It'll be interesting to see what new ones they come up with as well, especially considering a lot of them have animations like the ghost that would appear in the Halloween theme. Number 3, new styles for new customizable skins. The next part of the leak that is also very revealing shows that we'll be able to unlock new styles for 6 customizable skins. Now, usually when we get skins that can be customized, there's only usually 1 or 2 in the season. Maybe the odd 1 or 2 will show up in the item shop, but this time it seems like we might be getting 6 instead. That's a lot of different styles. So if this leak is legit, we know we've got at least 6 different characters coming in the Season 8 Battle Pass, all of which will have different styles each to choose from. The only thing we have yet to figure out is what kind of style or customization it will be. It could be stage changing like the Dire skin, armor fitting like Omega, or maybe it's as simple as a color paint system for the different parts of your outfit, which in all fairness sounds like a really easy thing to do and offers a lot of range. But in Season 8, I wouldn't expect a normal set of skins. We've currently got an Ice King and his prisoner, the Fire King, running around the Battle Royale island with massive elemental supernatural powers at play. I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing goblins and demons soon. Number 2, the all-new revamped hero system for Save the World. Now, even though Fortnite's Battle Royale has blown up to a point that I doubt even Epic Games would have realized, its main story mode, Save the World, has been doing just as well on its own. Okay, so maybe not quite as well. Battle Royale is huge, but Save the World is definitely holding up its own end, and the tutorial content for content creators is almost limitless. Now, you have a few main hero types like the soldiers, who have good team abilities while also being great for offensive plays. There's the constructors, who, as you can imagine, are like the tanks of the group. They're brilliant for building, as leveling them up will cost you less resources to build. The ninjas are definitely one of the most popular amongst the community, as these all have a double jump ability and can move incredibly fast, allowing you to search new areas a lot quicker than others. And you've also got the treasure hunters of the group, known as Outlanders, who can summon giant llamas that you can pickaxe for a limited amount of time to get free resources. Within those hero types, you also have a large amount of individual heroes to choose from. Even though you can have multiple heroes in the same set and all have the same core abilities, they all have their own unique skills too. As you'd expect, you'll have to level up your favorite hero to make them more powerful. But this leaked information clearly shows that the whole hero system will be getting a revamp. It's just hard to pinpoint what it'll be. There doesn't seem to be any major issue with the current hero system, so maybe they're just giving the whole layout a new look, or perhaps adding a new level of customization. For all those Save the World fans watching, let us know what you think will be happening to the hero system. But in at number 1, we've got the official launch of Creative Mode. So the early access for Fortnite's creative side is coming to an end because the final leak we have for you shows that the official release for creative is coming with Season 8. It's crazy to think that so many amazing builds have been created already, and the game mode is only in early access. There's been quite a few bugs and glitches along the way, which is one of the whole reasons for early access, but it seems like Fortnite managed to get its official release done pretty quickly compared to their Battle Royale. Not only that, but Creative will also be getting a whole new upgrade. Supposedly, we'll be seeing a whole set of new prefabs, devices, and weapons on the island. The thing is, a lot of map builders have noticed that Creative doesn't have everything in it that Battle Royale has. There's a lot of building structures they can't build with, and they don't have some of the vaulted weapons. They've been adding more and more structures to the Creative system, so hopefully, with the Season 8 update, we should be seeing nearly every single thing from Battle Royale in Creative. There'll also be new devices, which anyone has a guess at figuring out what that'll be. We've currently got death barriers and invisible force fields, so it'll be interesting to see what new mechanics they'll introduce, allowing for even more crazy maps. But last but not least, Fortnite said they'll even be adding more weapons, and considering they have most of them already, I won't be surprised if the creative side of Fortnite gets every gun, including nearly every vaulted item and weapon. I mean, no promises, but this is still pretty exciting news nonetheless. But click that like button, smash the subscribe button, push notifications on, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming. You're not allowed to watch any other Top 5 channels. We won't allow it. That's cheating.